guys, kembali bersama gue Fikar Gaming di sini. Hari ini kita bakalan lanjutin lagi misi yang Genshin Impact. Bukan lanjutin misi ya, gue pengen buka quest akun ini, lagu naga dan kebebasan ya. Soalnya gue mau buka map yang di sini nih, map yang di sini. Jadi kalau gitu, mari aja kita ke misinya.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master G. Luke.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animal God Barbados, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Tevat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados' wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period of time. Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven.
Apa kamu tunjukkan bangga? Ini aja kita ya. Apa kamu?
Aw, you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
Ayo kejar mereka guys. Let's go. Ya, ya sus. Oke, gue tahu. Oke, kita kemana? Ke sana.
You can't run!
Itu teman ayah ngomong.
Yeah.
Gue benci tuh habis misi itu yang air ngomong. Keselin. Gak ada, soalnya lama gue.
Huh? What's after the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Duvall. Huh. Do you know of Stormteerror's lair?
Apakah kamu tahu stromteerror layer? Sepertinya aku pernah dengar seseorang menyebut.
Of course. I believe the people of Mondstadt all know of it. After Duvallin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special barrier. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a chorus of hilly churls. It should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Stormteerror's lair.
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confront.
No. When there are no other options left, it is my responsibility to alter our... If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads...
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
What? Me?
The Traveler?
Apakah aku yang pakai kristal atau? Karena aku buat taruh.
Well, you could say that. You're definitely a force to be reckoned with. But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong to the same maleficent power. Which means...
You tone-deaf bard, don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Devon is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Mungkinlah kamu membuat tarungku ya.
Hey, nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you, honorary knight.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss and a dragon. No pressure or anything.
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Ya, gue udah pernah kesana. let's go deh. Let's go. Gue udah tahu kita kesana. Ini palingnya bakalan lama jalannya. Oh iya guys. Kita langsung aja. Langsung lawan kah? Udah lawan aja lah. Masih sakit sih kan udah tahu. Karakter gue masih level berapa? Oke guys, jadi gue pengen beritahu tadi kita nggak pakai bahasa Inggris. Itu karena gue ganti dulu untuk sementara, gue ganti kayaknya lebih bagus bahasa
It's a
Inggris.
storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have, I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm.
Enemy attack! Prepare yourselves!
Oke.
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly troll camps in the vicinity of Stormteerror's lair.
Angin.
You can't run!
Oke, kita push. Go.
Amateur
Judgment! Judgment!
Oke, udah kalian itu.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, and presumably spreading.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my own.
Lama lo, kece. Yeay, udah
It
kebuka.
actually opened. You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
Pengamen.
We are now entering Stormteerror's lair. Watch yourselves. Let's.
Oke, Jeans, kita bakal bahas badak kok, jadi santai aja. Kemana kita? Nah, gue nggak tahu nih, kayaknya ngelawan stromteerror, bahaya. I hate that.
Looks like this is the front gate to
Whoa.
Stormteerror's lair.
Gile.
The gate
Gile.
is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Devon gets in there with a body that huge.
Gue nggak tahu Paimon.
He doesn't walk in, he flies in.
Oh. You do have a point.
Udah lah. Paimon gimana sih?
It's stuck.
Jangan enggak lah.
It's stuck.
Yeah, it's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
I suppose we could make use of that
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Andy, ajar. Oh.
Do you...
Udah kebuka, hore. Finally. Seven pergi. Yes, stromteerror udah kebuka guys. Welcome. Mantap. Oke, kita kemana ke atas? Let's go. Lu ngapain? Ada tak berhubung? Lawan dia. Oh bagus lah. Bagus kalau lawan dia. Malas sih lawan dia susah. Damage gue ya belum terlalu berubah. What's this? What's this?
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. These ruins even predate the existence of the four winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
The markings on this seal. My archaeological knowledge is not mistaken. This appears to be a light act.
What? Oh, kita harus aktifin ini ya, gue tahu kan.
We retrieve and reintegrate all the parts. We should be able to get it working.
Ya,
We should be close to completing the stair. Let's put the last part back and see.
Ya. Bye lu, apa-ngapain? Asam lu. Gitu. Selesai. The last part has been open. Hooray to the Fenty.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
You do have...
Oke, gue rasa gue ada dulu. Satu dulu.
Wow!
Dan ini yang kedua. Satu lagi.
It seems 2 of the halos have become...
Dan ini yang ketiga. Dan ketiga. Oke, sekarang kita Yep. Selesai,
I
mari.
don't think we should venture onward from here.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of...
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
even Master DeLuca accompanied us to the very end, despite only being an bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt, no one should have deceived him by telling him that and no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect. He has the right and freedom to choose his own.
Senti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Yang itu ya, yang kasih air gitu ternyata. Oh no, jangan bilang. Oh no. Oke guys, gue rasa gue bakal ending episode hari ini karena ya begitulah ya, karena udah lumayan lah, kita udah sampai jauh segini, ya kan? Mendingan, waktu-waktunya kita endingkan videonya saja gitu kan. Kalau gitu gue bakal mau part 2 dari videonya nanti. Kalau gitu terima kasih aja teman-teman kalian yang sudah menonton. Dan tolong jangan lupa di subscribe dan like ya guys. Jadi sampai jumpa lagi. Bye.